Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for joining me again for my Togetherness Tuesday. Today, we are going to be talking about a huge issue that so many couples have, and that is that green-eyed monster, which is jealousy. And, I have so many people that write me with questions about getting over jealousy or their boyfriend being jealous or their girlfriend being jealous, and what they should do about this. And so many people, it's destroying their relationship. So we're going to get into that in just a minute. In fact, I even have a specific question from a reader. But I want to remind you that this is my Togetherness Tuesday and that we are on live pretty much every Tuesday talking about a relationship topic and something that I hope will appeal or apply to so many of you. And if you like or want to see my broadcast, please subscribe to my page and you will get live notifications so you will know when I'm going to be live. So please do that so that you don't miss any of them. And then I really do appreciate live comments from any of you or questions that you might have. I try and see who's online, but that's not really always very easy to do. So we will work on that. My little cockatoo is in the background over here. So if you hear noises, that's what that is. I'm going to give her a little something here. So I'm going to get into jealousy today. So here is the question that I got from my reader. And it was from a girl by the name of Angie. And Angie said, hello, I'm going to go ahead and read the exact one. Me and my boyfriend have a lot of ups and downs, and we fight a lot because of jealousy. I feel like this will destroy our relationship. And Angie, it just may, so you really should keep an eye on that. So we are a very happy couple, but when we fight, we are not ourselves. What can we do to stop the fighting a lot and control our jealousy? I get mad when he is with a friend that is a girl, and he gets mad when my boyfriend guy hugs me. So how can we stop this? Angie, that's a really, really good question because it is something, like I said, that many people face. So let's look first at where jealousy stems from. So jealousy stems from really just a couple of different things. First of all, insecurity. Now, it may be an insecurity that you have about yourself. It may just be that you're not really completely secure about the relationship that you're in. So either one of those things can lead to jealousy and some worry. And the other thing is a need to control. So many times when there is jealousy involved, it's really that need to control the environment and to control your relationship or the situation. So what do we do? Well, if you're feeling insecure, this is probably coming from either some very aware conscious thoughts or some unconscious thoughts. So I want you to really think about the fact that, you should have a lot of self-confidence in who you are. But no matter who you are, there's always going to be somebody out there that's prettier or, better looking, or richer or funnier or smarter, any of those things. There's always going to be somebody out there that probably is going to be just a little bit brighter, light, or whatever than what you feel you are. So we really need to build up your own confidence and realize that, you probably need to just stop comparing yourself to other people because your partner's in love with you. They didn't start dating one of these other people. They didn't fall in love with someone else. They fell in love with you. So when your partner tells you that they love you, believe them because they do. So that is one big part of it. And of course, then there's being insecure in the relationship itself. So there's a lot of ways to get rid of this. First of all, let's work on the relationship. If you're not feeling really secure in your relationship, there's probably something that's leading to that disconnection that you're feeling. So work on it. Okay, build up the fondness and admiration. Make sure that your partner is happy to see when they come home. If you're feeling that closeness and your connection with your partner, you really are going to trust your partner more. You're going to feel much more secure in the relationship, and you're not going to be feeling like other people are going to be able to get in there and hurt that bond that you have. So that's the first part. And the second part is, I want you to just start believing your partner. I know that may sound easier than it is, especially if you've had past relationships where your partner has cheated. And, I'm not talking about believing your partner if, you've caught your partner cheating, or if you know for a fact that they are cheating. If you have solid evidence of this, then of course you have other decisions to make. But in general, if you have a fairly good relationship and your partner is telling you that everything is okay and they're not cheating on you, believe them. If they're running late from work, don't let your imagination become reality. Be in touch with reality. So when your husband or partner or girlfriend or wife is late, don't immediately go to, oh my goodness, I wonder where they are. They must be with someone else, and start freaking out. Because then you are really just letting your imagination go crazy. And that's not attractive. Okay, being jealous and accusing your partner of doing something they're not is just going to drive your partner away even faster. So this fear that you have in the beginning and this insecurity that you have, you're just going to create the truth of it by pushing your partner away with accusations. Okay, so we don't want to be making accusations that aren't true. We want to believe our partner, and we want to stay within reality. And you know what? If your partner is lying to you, then that really just looks bad on them. And it's really nothing about you. It's about them. If they are the cheating kind, they're probably going to cheat. And then, that's not really the relationship that you want anyway, in the long run. So let's review just a little bit some of the points that we worked on here. So first of all, we want to build our self-esteem. We want to stop comparing ourselves to other people, realize that we are the best that we are and that our partner fell in love with us. Okay. Secondly, make sure that your relationship is strong to begin with. So do that work that you need to with your relationship. If you need to work with someone like a relationship coach, then do that. That's what we're here for. And relationship coaches are great for people that are in crisis or are dealing with jealousy. They're also great for couples that are doing well and just want to make sure that they have that added layer of security of working on their relationship so that they know it's strong. And then the third thing is to believe your partner. Okay, so when your partner tells you that they were late home from work because traffic was bad, believe them. Until you have reason not to, believe them. Because if you don't, you're just going to push them away. Oh, and then don't confuse your imagination with reality. Okay, don't let your mind go crazy with all kinds of crazy things that your partner could be doing. Because in reality, they probably aren't, and your accusations are just going to push them away. And then the last point, which I actually forgot to mention first, is to loosen that leash a little bit. Okay, that's kind of about the control thing there. If we're trying to control our partner, we're going to lose them because we do not own our partner. All right, they have their own life and their own mind. And you might realize when you start to loosen that leash, when you start to let them go out with their friends, that they're going to really appreciate that. They're going to feel closer to you. They're going to be happier when they come home to you. And, maybe when you're at that office party, don't get so upset when your partner talks to that attractive colleague. Because you know what? They probably don't find that a colleague as attractive as your imagination is thinking that they do. And then once you see that, and once you see that the conversation is normal, then maybe that will lessen your worry a little bit. So that's my last point, is to loosen that leash just a little bit. So I think that when you do all these things, a lot of your jealousy is going to subside. And so what if your greatest fear does come true? What if your partner does cheat on you? Well, then they probably weren't the right person for you anyway. And it's probably time to move on. And like I said, it probably has nothing to do with you. It has to do with them. So go out there and find a partner who you can trust, who you can build that strong relationship with. So I hope that this has been helpful in that little green-eyed problem of jealousy. And I look forward to talking to you next time on our Togetherness Tuesday. So until next Tuesday, keep keeping it together. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.